I just did the Soapy podcast, and they said they think that I'm the only person to have been on the last episode of a soap with Guiding Light and the first episode with Beyond the Gates. And hearing that it made me teary. We kind of take for granted because it's day to day. It's just about, doing our art and feeding our families and, doing the best that we can. And so to kind of zoom out and say, wow, I've had the iconic ending of a soap with Guiding Light, the incredible storyline on Bold and the Beautiful with Maya, and now to be able to be on a soap that represents my people and my family, and the kinds of stories and that I grew up with and that I know in my bones is like a gift that I never could have imagined. It's a big transition. I had never been to Atlanta. I think one weekend when I was 16. That was it. So I just never imagined being here, but I'm happy to be back on the East Coast. I'm a New Yorker, so I'm a little closer to my mom and my sister, and that's nice. And we finally transitioned the whole family down here, and we're loving it. And I have to say that the bonus is that everyone in our cast loves each other, truly. So that has made the transition so much easier. I don't think we can take for granted in a world where television shows are ordered for 8 episodes and canceled. The fact that we have made over 200 now, and now are going to make another 238 and hopefully 250 after that, and on and on and on and on and on, is humbling and so exciting, and it makes me feel good about the work that we're putting out. And when I hear from people that they are receiving it and loving it and watching it with their families, that they've never watched a soap before and now they're watching one, that they're so excited. And people from all demographics. I ran into a woman at a pancake place, and she said, I watched Bold and the Beautiful every day with my dad, and now I'm watching Beyond the Gates. It means a lot. It means a lot to be trusted to be in people's homes every day. And the fact that it is this Black family, but that it transcends that everyone is watching the show means even more, because that's the kind of impact art can make, and that's what we need right now. Working with Tamara, Tunie, and Clifton Davis is, again, beyond my wildest dreams. I have idolized these people, these actors, for so long, and they couldn't be more gracious. They are truly the mother and father of our show, and they lead with dignity and self-respect and a great pride in their work, and they push us to do our best all the time, and they'll whisper a little something, or maybe sternly say a little something when they see that something, that things are not the way they should be, and they each have their own way of doing it. But I'm so grateful for that wisdom, and I just love working with them. We are a family, and when I look in their eyes and have scenes with them, it is not hard. Half the work is done because they are so present, and what I feel for them, both as an actor and as a fan, is real. Our cast is phenomenal, top to bottom, and I think I've been so impressed by the confidence that this younger generation has that I didn't have, that they have a sense of self that I really admire and learn from every day. They are so bold, and they are clear about what they want to do and what they don't want to do, and I really respect them. And they've come so far from the first episode, where many of them had never been on a television show before, and certainly not daytime, which is a whole different beast. So the way that each and every one of them have stepped up joyfully, banded together, the way that we support each other on set and off, I just love them. I have to say, I almost feel bad some days because her clothes are so good. And look, everyone on the show looks amazing, but Danny is next level. I mean, Teresa Featherstone, Stevie Martin, who does our makeup, Kia, who does our hair. I mean, this team, this trifecta of women, like the holy grail. Truly, I've never looked this way in my life. And the way they work together, I think they are each masters in their own right. But I think collaboration is so key, and especially amongst Black women. You know, the fact that these three women come together and are committed to making this show excellent every single day is part of the secret sauce.